wrestling fans. Welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes Are Ringside podcast. I am your host, Joe the Panther the Third. And man, this is a very special episode because my guest from earlier in the year is back. So excited to have you back. Let's give a warm Dudes Are Ringside welcome back. Ms. Creed, welcome back. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me again. I really, really appreciate it. And it's always
No
a pleasure being
problem.
here. Thank you.
Yes, it's just an honor to have you back. But this is a double treat, dudes. Ringside crew. We have another guest. Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to Dani Leo. Welcome, Dani. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. But before we get into this, I just want to make it really clear that even though I'm here with her at the same exact time, I have nothing to say to the snake that is Katrina, and I will only be answering to you through this interview. You can carry on now.
Okay. So, Dani, let's open this up. With you two, with this rivalry, why did you do what you did? Why?
You know what? I have so many people asking me the same question, and I don't understand why people are so confused by it. Because last time IWS was at Olympia, the same thing happened to me. And my so-called friend, a friend who I was so close with, and you can ask her, I used to call her the sister that I never had, the sister that I've always needed. And when I got hit in the face with a belt, I got hit with a chair, I was passed out, being submitted, my career was in jeopardy. I mean, this girl was trying to hurt me. Where was my friend? Nowhere to be seen. So that's when I realized, yeah, she's not really my friend, and I have to look out for myself. So when I went out there and I stopped Melanie from hitting Katrina in the face with the belt, I showed her what a true friend is supposed to do. And then I showed her exactly why she's not a good friend. I'm out here looking out for myself because that's something that she never did. And you know what? She stabbed me in the back. She stabbed me in the back. And at least, Katrina, I can say that I hit you straight in the face with that belt. Yeah.
You know, should I address this to Joe or to you? Yeah. So, Dani, I see where you're coming from, and I'm really sorry that you feel that way. I really genuinely am, because I was there for you, okay? I'm sorry that you think that I wasn't there for you in the ways that you needed, but I was there for you as a friend. The amount of times that we trained together, practiced together, the amount of matches that we had, the amount of conversations that we had about our friendship, this business, us being in the business together, us being two ethnic girls that are able to wrestle for IWS consistently and represent our city and other provinces. I remember the conversations that we have. It's not like I just forgot them. You were my friend. That night, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, but I had to take care of my match. I had another match that night too. I had to be there. I had to take care of my responsibilities. And I'm sorry I couldn't drop everything at the drop of a hat for you. But that doesn't mean that I wasn't there for you. Okay? And I'm sorry you feel that way, but that doesn't give you the right to come in. And yeah, I do want to thank you for helping me during my match. Okay, I do.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah, so thanks, Dani. But also, I had it, okay? I had it. Maybe not right then, but I was going to have it, okay? With or without your help. I do appreciate your help, but it doesn't give you the right to come in and ruin my celebration and make it all about you. Because regardless of what you want to say, Dani, what it boils down to, it's not about me not being there for you. It's about you. And it's about you wanting the title. That's what it boils down to. You couldn't take the fact that I did what you couldn't, and so you turned it into
so laughable. That is so laughable. You want to talk about what ifs, what if this, what if that, even if you didn't, even if I didn't. The truth is, what happened, and you won that match because of me. You should be thanking me. I'm still waiting on my thank you card. That's what you should be doing, instead of coming online and trying to convince everybody that I'm the bad guy, because I chose to stand up for myself. Okay, you
Yeah.
were never a good friend to me, and I promise you this, Katrina, I'm going to expose you. You're right in
Mhm.
calling yourself the cobra or the snake, because that's exactly what you are. That's exactly what you were to me. You were never a friend to me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's funny how perceptions are different based on the person, huh? Everyone kind of sees things differently. I know a lot of people that would side with me and have my side on it, but you know what, Dani, whatever makes you sleep
Oh,
better at night.
yay.
Whatever makes you sleep better at night. Why
Oh,
you
you know
thank you
what?
letter?
If you
There's
need
one
the
thank
people
you
on your side, that's fine. You can have the people on your side. That's fine.
letter.
I don't
Dani,
need that.
Dani, I got your thank you letter. Come get it on September 16th then. Right here. Let's go.
All
Mm.
right.
So this this rivalry, like, do you guys picture yourself doing any crazy matches? Like, any, like, you have any, like, I want to see you guys do a 2 out of 3 flawless match right there. I think that should be needs to be your first match.
You know
Well, I
what? This
mean,
isn't about matches. This is deeper than that. This is personal because, like I said, I considered this girl my sister. And when I was laying flat on my back, she left me there, abandoned me, and now she wants to act like I'm the bad guy. So no, I don't care what kind of match this is. I'm going in there to get my revenge. Yes, I want to be IWS Women's Champion. Yes, I think the IWS deserves a champion like me, someone who's real and doesn't pretend to be someone's friend and then leave them hanging. That's what the IWS deserves.
Mm.
yeah. Um, Dani, you can tell yourself everything you want about the type of champion that you want to be or that you would be, but the fact is, I'm everything you're saying you would be, and that's what you can't stand. That's what really bothers you at your core. Whatever way you want to spin it, I know that's what it's really about, and it bothers you to no end. But it doesn't give you the right to just crap on someone else's celebration. You had
You
so
think
much
that
potential,
I'm
Dani.
bothered? You think that I'm bothered?
Well,
I
yeah.
know that you were not a real friend because when I was getting my opportunities, you were not happy for me, and I can see it and I can feel it. We were
Mhm.
close enough that I can feel it. Okay. And that's why you left me there by myself because you could never be happy for me. And now
Yeah.
you're projecting your feelings on me. That's all this is. I can't help it. I'm the brightest light in the room. I know I'm a star. I know that I shine. But that doesn't mean that my own friends have to turn against me and leave me abandoned. I mean, I don't deserve that.
Yeah, and you know what? You're right. You don't. But that's not what happened either. Dani, you have all the potential in the world. And yeah, you are definitely one of the brightest lights when you come in. You have all this potential. I know that you could get really far if you really put your mind to it. But you getting in your own head, thinking all this stuff, that's what's going to stop you. Think about that.
Mm. Interesting.
Anyway, I think we've said what we have to say here. I don't know if there's much else that needs to be said. I'll see you on the 16th, Dani.
I have nothing to say to you. That's fine.
But
See you then.
uh, uh, well, this is Joe Panther the Third, and I want to thank both my guests. Thank you so much, ladies, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the match. Good night, everybody. Whoa.